So Andrew, Eurovision has been broadcast on SBS Australia for 40 years.
Yeah.
Is this how you got your start or your interest in Eurovision?
It really is. Like, genuinely, music's been something that I've loved my whole life. Eurovision is something that my grandmother would always have on. And so I was introduced to it very young. And then I remember when Helena Paparizou won, that was like a big moment for us because we were cheering her on. And then ever since then, I was just continuously watching. So it's been a part of my life from a very young boy all the way up to now. So it's crazy.
I think that's why I wanted to come here today to Bozari, so that we can share in some Cypriot food, some coffee.
Karisopoli.
Awesome.
So, okay, so flauna and baklava. Beautiful. So this, in my family, we always have this at Easter time. But recently I've found out, like in Cyprus, you can kind of just walk into a bakery and get this, which is amazing. Back to your question. The Eurovision family time was basically a big gathering, plenty of food on the table, and then we'd all sit around the TV, usually at my yia's place, at my grandmother's place. We would just enjoy the show, and then we'd all be talking like between performances and like picking which one was our favourite.
And I suppose you wouldn't really use a knife and fork for this.
No, you pick this up with your hands and dig in, but...
So it's like a bread.
Yeah, it's just like a bread.
Yeah, nice. And now you're on Eurovision. How did that happen?
I went into Australia Decides with a really, just positive mindset. I just wanted to give it a crack. A few months later, I just got this email that was saying from the, CYBC, saying that they've been looking at me for some time now. I always say that things happen for a reason, so I'm really grateful to be here and be, preparing to represent Cyprus now.
I think it's a pretty inventive way, as someone who lives in Australia, to get to Eurovision. But now the song, right? So how did we go musically from Electrify to Break a Broken Heart?
Well, Electrify was a song that I wrote years ago. And the Aussie team enjoyed it, liked it. But then when it came to choosing, Break a Broken Heart, we basically solidified that I'll be representing Cyprus, and then it was like, okay, it's crunch time, we need to find a song. We need to, we're looking at songs that I've written, all different songs, and I felt something special with this song, and it felt Eurovision too, but it also felt like I could hear it anywhere, not just Eurovision. And then we made it happen, and it was written by Marcus Winter, Jimmy Joker, Jimmy Janssen, and Thomas Stengard, and basically got on a call with them, and then I was off to Sweden, and I recorded
Across European...
Yeah, I've gone everywhere.
I can't wait to hear it on the speakers in the arena.
Me too.
How are rehearsals going? Are you holding back, or, so that you can belt later?
I'm giving this everything I've got, and I have a very strict practice routine right now. I think when it comes to in Liverpool, just to look after my voice, vocal health, all that stuff, it is a big song, but I've had time to prepare, and as I said, every day I'm still practicing and I'm talking to the team, getting things done so that I can just give it everything I've got on the stage and enjoy myself, and then what will be after that.
Have you watched any of the reaction videos?
The Eurovision world can be quite critical, it's a competition and people have their favourites and people have their opinions, which is totally just, that's absolutely fine. But I think the majority that I've seen has been so positive, and that's all I could ask for. So I'm really stoked with the reactions, and some of them have made me laugh, they're so funny, it's the best, I love it.
The music video for Break a Broken Heart, you're at a restaurant, but your girl leaves you. Is that because there was no baklava on the table?
Yeah, 100%. That's exactly right. There was no flauna or baklava on the table.
I'm going in there.
Have some more. I'm going to have some more of this.
Yeah, do it. Oh my gosh, it's so good. So she's left you.
Yeah.
With the bill.
With the bill. She didn't like my necklace.
While you're at Eurovision, you can also hook up with someone there. Norway's Tix and Effendi from Azerbaijan. This could happen for you.
I'll let you know.
Thanks so much. God. This is cute.
It's got the little, I like that too.
Yeah, that's nice. Oh, that's intense. That's going to keep me up all night.
Yeah, it's one of those.
And so you're performing in the second semi-final with Voyager, who are your contemporaries from Australia
my
Decides
buddies.
last year. Are they comrades or competition?
No, they're my friends. I love them. I really do. I don't have a bad word to say about Voyager. When I met them, you know, I didn't know who they were and they didn't know who I was. And so I started talking to them, and then I think they were, you know, intrigued when I was basically telling them all the like metal songs that I listen to and like stuff that they love. And then we just bonded from there. I know we're in the same semi and I know we're against each other, but I'll be cheering them on. Eurovision, at the end of the day, I mean, it unites the world. And that's the slogan for this year, United by Music. So competition or not, you know, you still cheer everyone on.
I mean, Lorene's back this year.
We actually have the same writers on our song. And she's fantastic. She's an amazing performer. Well,
Aside from Lorene, I mean, I hear
aside-
about Lorene all the time.
okay, but I love Finland's song, Cha Cha Cha. I really do love that song. Norway's fantastic. Czechia is amazing. Israel as well, Noah Carell. I love Unicorn. I think that's an awesome song. The dance breaks, I can already picture that on stage. It's going to be massive, so that's cool.
And so what do you hope comes out of Eurovision?
Yeah, I'm hoping for continuous love and support from Europe, you know, and around the world. Excuse me, the baklava's getting in my throat. You know, and I feel that and I love that, and I'm a very, very proud Aussie, as I am a proud Cypriot Greek, you know, and Eurovision's about embracing cultures as well.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Final question.
Yep.
Favorite thing on the table today?
That's really hard. I'm gonna have to
Like your
actually
songs,
say
you know,
that
I
the
can't
flow
choose
will
my
not-
songs.
I'd actually have to say this because it's got like a special place in my
Yeah,
heart.
nice.
So yeah, I might have a little bit more to be honest.